Hi friends, welcome to Simplify Maths. Today we are going to learn data handling of chapter 3, class 7. This is an introduction of data handling. First, data. What is data? Data is nothing but a value alone. Value. It's a numerical value. Facts and information collected for a specific purpose is called data. For example, if you are collecting the information regarding the sizes of all the students for ordering them uniforms, here the information is sizes, right? Size of all the students, it may be small, large, XL, whatever, medium, anything it may be, right? Specific purpose. What is the purpose here? Ordering uniform. Ordering uniform is the specific purpose. So, facts and information collected for a specific purpose is called data. This data is classified into two groups. What are they? Primary data and secondary data. What is primary data? Collected directly from the source by the user. There is an one-to-one contact between the source and the user. For example, interviews, experiments, surveys, etc. In an interview, an interviewer interviews the other person, right? The other person who he is interviewing is called source. They are giving the source. So here an interviewer is the user here. Similarly, in experiments in school, if the students are conducting experiments, all the students are user here. Experiment is the source. Surveys. For example, if you are running a business and you are taking survey of how very frequently people are ordering for your product, you are taking a survey. So here you are the user, source are your customers. So these are the examples of primary data. There is always an one-to-one contact between the source and the user. In secondary data, what is secondary data? Collected by someone other than the user. Example, tax records. That means here there is no one-to-one contact between the source and the user. Someone is collecting the data. Example, tax records, census data, libraries, etc. Tax records are collected by an income tax department. There is no contact between us and the income tax record collector. Next, observation. What is observation? Each numerical value in the given data is observation. See, we will see it by an example. Number of students in each section of class 7. See, section A, B, C, D, E, F. Number of students. Some 40, 39, 40, 36, 38, 40. For each class, these much students are there for each section. So these numerical values are called observation. Arrangements in data. Data are arranged in two ways. One is raw data or ungrouped data and another one is array. Raw data means what? Not arranged in any order. This is raw data. If we collect some information from a group, if it is not arranged properly, that means in an order, it is called raw data. Array means arranged in an organized or meaningful way. That means in ascending or descending order. Now range. What is range? Range of data is from the observation, if we do highest value minus lowest value, that is called the range of data. For example, observation given. See here, some observation 35, 56, 92, 23. From this observation, the highest value is 92. What is the lowest value? 23. So, range is 92 minus 23. 69. So, this 69 is the range. Frequency. What is frequency? The number of times a particular observation occurs. Example, if 22 people aged 40 to 45 appear in the observation data, the frequency for the 40 to 45 interval is 22. That means in this interval, how many people or how many things appeared, that is called frequency. In simple, in any given interval, number of times the particular category fall under that interval is called frequency. Here this 22 people fall under this 40 to 45 age category. So this 22 is the frequency here. Mean, median and mode. These are all called as measures of central tendency. What is measures of central tendency? First, this mean, median and mode is going to give a single value as representatives of an entire distribution individually. So this measures of central tendency is nothing but it identifies a single value as representative of an entire distribution. Distribution is nothing but observation. That's all. Mean. Mean is also called as average. This is also called as average. We know average, right? Sum of all observation divided by number of all observation. Example, age of 7 teachers are given in years. So what is mean? How to find it? We are going to add all the ages of the teachers and divide it. That means sum of all. This is called our observation. So we are going to sum up all the observation divided by number of observation. How many teachers? 7 teachers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 teachers. So if we add, we will get 196 divided by 7. So mean is equal to this division equals 28 years. So average years of the teachers is 28. Median. What is median? Arrange data in ascending order. Small to big. See, if you are having data, just arrange it in ascending order. If the number of observation is n, that is, if it is even, what to do, and if it is odd, what to do. Median, from the name itself you come to know it is the mid observation. So if it is even, take the average of 2 middle values. If it is odd, the central value is the median. Just the central value is the median. So this is the formula. Median means for the even number of observation, n by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2 gives you the median for even observation. If the observation is odd, just n plus 1 divided by 2th observation. See here in this example, observations are given in kgs. All these are observations. Number of observation here is, we are going to find our median. See, it is in the ascending order from small to big number. Just count the number of observation. 7 observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is odd. If it is odd, the central value is the median. So this is our median, 28, correct? 28 is our median. Number of observation is 7. How to do it using the formula? N plus 1 by 2th observation. So 7 plus 1 divided by 2 gives us 8 by 2. 8 by 2 is 4th observation. What is 4th observation? This is the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th observation. So median is 4th observation, that is 28 is our median here. Let us have some example for even observation too. See, observation. Number of observation here is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is even. How to take the median here? There is no mid value, right? There is no mid value. So, number of observation is 4. What to do? We need to take the average of the two numbers. In the middle two numbers. 12 plus 14 divided by 2. 12 plus 14 divided by 2. This is equal to 26 divided by 2 equal to 13. 13 is our median. See, we used one formula no for that. N by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1th observation divided by 2. I will show you how to do this also. If the data are big, if the observation is big, we can't easily plot our midpoints between two numbers. So, for that, what is n? 4 by 2 plus here 4 by 2 plus 1 divided by 2. This is equal to 4 by 2 is These are all that observation. 4 by 2 gives us 2. 4 by 2 gives us 2 plus 1 divided by 2. This is equal to that much observation. See, 2 plus, this is 3. 2th and 3rd observation divided by 2. Here, this is our second observation. This is our third observation. So, addition of second and third observation divided by 2 gives us the median for even observation. So, if the observations are big, use this formula to find out. If the observations are not big, if it is easy, just take the average of two middle numbers. That's all. Now, mode. What is mode? The most common value or repeated value in a data. For example, see the observation, these are all datas, values, okay. Here we are going to look for the repeated value or common value mostly. 3, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2. All the other numbers appeared once except 3. 3 appeared twice. So here the mode is 3. In another example, see the observation 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. No data is repeated. In this case, the mode is no mode. Mode is not there. So, no mode. Next, probability. What is probability? It is the measure of the chance of an event happening. Whether event will happen or not. This is the chance, right? It is the measure of the chance of an event happening. Probability of an event. This is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. For example, whether the rain will come tomorrow or not. This is a probability. So, number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So, total number of possible outcome is it may come or may not come. So, 2. Number of favorable outcomes. It will come means only one outcome. It will not come means only one outcome there also. So, probability of a sure event is 1. If it is sure, it is 1. Probability of an impossible event is 0. Probability of any event lies between 0 and 1 only. Example for probability of a sure event is, for example, if you are in this year, if your age is 15, next year your age will be 16, right? So, this is this sure event. So, for that probability is 1. Probability of an impossible event is 0. For example, if you are 15 now, next year you will not be 14, right? It is impossible. Or not 20 also. Only one will increase every year. So, that time probability of an impossible event is 0. So, all the probabilities always lies between 0 and 1. Sample space. Sample space means a list of all possible outcomes of an event. If we list out all the possible outcomes, that is called sample space. Example, tossing a coin. If we toss a coin, what is the sample space? Either we will get H, that means head, or tail. So, these are the only possibilities, right? So, H and T. Now, what is probability of H? That means getting head is equal to, probability means what? Number of favorable outcome divided by total number of possible outcome. If you are tossing a coin, what will happen? One time only H may come, other time T may come, right? So, favorable outcome is only once. So, 1 divided by 2. That means possible outcome is these two. So, this is 1 divided by 2. Similarly, for getting tails, if you are tossing a coin, favorable outcome may come is only once. So, 1 divided by total of possible outcomes is 2. 1 by 2. Similarly, if you are rolling a die, okay. What is the sample space for dice? Dice has 6 faces. So, sample space is all the possible outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For example, probability of getting, for example, 1 in a die is, what is the probability? For getting 1, favorable outcome is 1, but total number of possible outcome is 6. So probability of 1 is 1 by 6. So for all these things, probability of getting all the number is 1 by 6. That's all. Thank you.